We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. And hold on, we have a problem. Everybody say something again. All right, we have a problem. How do I properties? Yep, that changed as well. Now it should work. It changed.
Ah, dang. I was just about to say how I really feel.
All right, John yelled at me because the main music was so low. So now I jacked it up.
Let's give it higher.
And then the two top buns, son.
So if anybody is actually listening to Discord, if you or to Roll20, if you guys could let me know if the sound is actually working or if I am just talking to no one. Oh, Ryan is horny again tonight.
Facts.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, the Twitch stream there was sound and stuff.
Sweet. Was there background music?
I heard myself go, huh?
Was there background music?
Yeah.
All right.
There was.
All right, everybody, we are back. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We will get back to the contract from Initiative League right away. And this is what we are doing. We are going to introduce characters, and it is another ladies' night. So, first off, we have Sarah.
Hello, I'm Sarah, and I am playing Ophelia Woodstock, gnome wizard extraordinaire. I know all and see all.
Awesome, awesome. Next we have Jaden will not be here. Richard, he is coming back from a work trip. He is still not home yet. Then we have Rye, who will hopefully be able to join us, but his internet is out in his whole town area. So hopefully he'll be joining us eventually. Then we have Nikki over there who can't catch something in her mouth. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I don't have that problem with liquids, just so we're all aware.
All right. I didn't need that much detail.
You set it up. So I am obviously a dragonborn. I'm doing really poorly in dex saves, but as a monk, I'm doing great in animal handling. How does that make sense? I don't know, but I'm gonna get this direwolf.
All right. Yeah, I can't even think of his name. CL will not be here tonight either. His family is sick. He is sick. We wish him the best on all his savings throws to get over this, especially his medical checks.
Constitution saving throws?
Yes, Constitution savings throws.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do our giveaway first. If you want to give Nikki the information for that. And there is a very high probability if you enter, you will win.
Okay. So, here's the thing. We have this giveaway, and to do so, to get these things that I'm going to after mention, you need to go join the Discord. The Discord is down below, because I doubt it's going to be in the chat. It hasn't worked for a while. So, go down below, find the Discord, join it. Then you're going to see the contract questions giveaway. And in that, what you're going to do is you are going to answer a set of 3 questions, each for a different prize. And they are not too difficult. Hey, babe, you should go answer those questions so we can get the stuff and things. Because you're not going to use it, so you'll just give it to me. Anyway, the stuff is a red, white, and blue dice set, a Initiative League thingy embellished
coaster.
Beautiful slate coaster.
Ooh.
There it is.
Ooh.
Ooh, good job, Vanna. Good job. Oh, it's coming right at me. 3D glasses. All right. Or 24 Players Handbook. Seriously, babe, you need to go do that for me. I don't ask for much. All right.
I highly doubt
And then on not this Monday coming up, but next Monday, Memorial Day, we will draw for the prizes. So it's very soon, very happening. I'm gonna make my boyfriend do it. So try and beat my boyfriend. That is all.
I don't know how to respond to that. Very well done, though. All right, let's do the recap from last week. Boom, 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 boom.
Don't worry. We can do this together. Because I'm going to just say a general outline, and all the stuff I miss, you can fill in that.
I'm not joking.
So we got back from the forest. With a unconscious direwolf that I refused to let go of. And they wouldn't let me bring it in the town. So we kept it in a it's like a barracks. It's not a barracks. Whatever that weird
like a storage
room. Post thingy was.
Storage room.
Sure. Storage room in the gate. Meanwhile, I stayed out there with it while Mom went to bed, and I started my rigorous workout / training schedule for this direwolf with being supplied by a bunch of raw meat from the inn, thanks to Mom. And then she went to the not church, now apartment thingy, and spoke to an old person about something. Mom, what did you speak to them about?
I basically went and asked when did it stop becoming a church, if anything that was in the church, where did it go to, finding out it went to a bunch of prominent families, one of them being the Osgoods.
Right.
Like pictures and stuff.
Right.
And since it was not sermon day for the priest, we did not go to the windmill, but instead we went to Osgood Farms, where I brought my doggo. And there, Mom met up with the halfling wife of the dead Osgood guy that I totally grave robbed. And she got told more stuff about his dead brother and tried to get information about their adopted half-orc son. And then she went into what was it, a dining room? Was it?
Bedroom.
Was it a dining room? Oh, I thought the one with the paintings was like a dining room. I didn't even pay attention to the bedroom.
It was a bedroom, yes.
Okay, so she went to the bedroom, whatever. And there was a picture of dead Osgood and dead Osgood's brother. And there was a sword between them that I am going to work on stealing. And above that was the picture of their dad. And I'm over here on my way to the barn because I can't fit inside this little hovel. And my direwolf can't fit inside this little hovel. So Mom was just about to reach out and touch something when Chuck said it's over. Did I miss anything?
Sounds good enough for me. And it wasn't dead Osgood and his brother. It was the 2 kids of the dead Osgood.
He had 2 kids?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. Didn't his brother die?
His brother did die.
Yeah, his brother did die, but the pictures were
Did
of his dead
Kids
brother.
die? I don't even remember what's happening right now. I'm so glad Mom's here.
But that's okay.
Mom retains information so well.
I just hit things like doors,
Yeah.
walls.
I pick things up and put them down.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ophelia, do you remember which drawing or which picture you were going to reach out and touch?
I was touching the one that had Yondala holding the star.
Oh, the one holding the star. Okay, no problem. All right. As you reach out and touch the picture, give me a wisdom savings throw.
Maybe you shouldn't touch this picture.
Question. Is this, like, a magical in any way?
Yes.
Not magical.
Okay, so then I have advantage. I just want to confirm that.
Be weird if it wasn't magical.
Speaking of
That's the
which,
first one.
Nikki, you are not in roll 20.
Yep. Yep, I'm pressing it now.
Okay.
Not a 4?
Okay. That's a 12.
Did
I
you
have
do your
advantage,
daily?
so 12.
Did you not do your daily rolls?
No, she
Oh,
didn't
my
do a
portent
test.
rolls.
Scrolling up. Scrolling up.
No, I didn't. It doesn't matter. 12, and now I'm going to do my portent rolls.
All right, you touch the
So, Chad?
picture of Yandela holding the star, and the light peering off of it.
Oh my god.
And as you're staring at this picture and you touch it,
Oh my god.
the entire scene opens up before you, and you are standing in the star's light. You can feel the warmth of the light coming off of you, and you appear to have at least slight autonomy. So what are you doing?
I have what?
Autonomy.
Autonomy. You have
Autonomy?
Yeah, you have slight.
The ability to
Movement?
move yourself and stuff.
Yeah, you can move yourself. You can do whatever. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
It does not feel like you are looking through someone's eyes. It feels like you are standing right there.
Also, Chuck, can
In
I
the
have
picture
control of my
holder.
wolf?
No, because you don't have control of
Aw.
the wolf yet.
Well, he needs to be right next to me.
Okay. Oh, don't. So I'm basically holding the star, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're standing in place, looking at Yandala.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah.
and feel the heat from the star, and you can see the little stone like gazebo she's in. But I mean, everything else is pretty much whited out for you.
Okay. Can I walk towards Yandala?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's
I'll
about
walk.
15, 20 feet away from you. Just so you're aware.
Okay. Yeah. I'll start walking.
All right. How close are you getting? 5 feet?
Yeah,
6 feet? 2 feet? You want to hug her?
5 feet.
All
Sit
right.
on her
I'll
lap.
get close. I'll get to 5 feet.
All right. What are you doing at 5 feet? I mean, it's getting really warm. You're sweating from the heat coming off the stuff.
Oh man.
From that stuff. Okay. Could I grab the stone?
I mean, you could try.
I feel like it's gonna be
Yeah,
really
okay,
hot.
yeah, but like I mean, if yeah, like I would like to touch the star, so
All right. You reach out to touch the star. Are you doing it hesitantly, or are you just whipping your hand out to grab it?
I'll do it tentatively, like
Cautiously.
slow movements,
All
kind
right.
of. Yeah.
You go to reach out, and it gets lifted away from you rather quickly. And Yandala looks down at you and says, I'm not going to spoil this for everybody. So we are going to do a quick little message.
Aww. Quickly, Mom, ask her who the bad guy is.
Oh, I think I'm kind of frightened right now. Like she moved. She moved. She is looking at me.
At least you touched it tentatively. I would have tried to swipe it.
Okay. Um. Oh, okay. You're. Ooh, okay. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. Look, I didn't think you were moving either. Um. I apologize for that. Um. Considering I'm here, can I ask you a question? Um.
She just looks at you quizzitively. Or quizzically, I should say. Quizzically. Sorry, I've been drinking.
I've been drinking all day and night.
Not much for small talk.
I'm out of rum and coke. So.
Body alcohol. So obviously stuff has been happening that maybe you're aware of. That's been happening to those of either your making or of. Probably my question is, why haven't you tried to help?
I don't hear the typewriter going.
So much silence.
I'm typing.
No,
You know.
we don't hear the typewriter, so we don't believe you.
Spell check.
Man, I can't
Okay,
wait to get
Ed.
filled in with.
Where is this place? Is it in the next town over? Is it somewhere far away?
Probably far away.
Really can't spell. Really can't spell.
I mean, if it's, phonetically correct, it's fine. Just send it.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I put the wrong word in, but it doesn't matter. Wrong. I put course instead of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously, as you said, you can't interfere with the goings-ons, but maybe you've been keeping an eye on things. Just little quick peeks. Don't suppose you know who these people are?
I feel like she's lying.
You and just no trust issues. No, you're...
It was Yandala all along. She was.
It was her.
I trust nobody except Mom. Man, Yandala's a chatterbox.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Okay. Um, one man that has been speaking through letters be someone that you speak of?
Your thing cut out. A man who speaks through what?
What?
Letters.
Mm.
um, is she telling the truth?
You have no way to know.
Really? She can't do it. It's like
I mean,
Yeah.
she's a god. I mean, if you want to roll an insight check, go ahead. But I'm not. It's not going to turn out in your favor.
Nat 20, Nat 20, Nat 20.
Yeah, not only that, but maybe if I give her a nat 1 on whatever she's going to do. 15 I got against her nat 1 in whatever she gets. What do I get?
I mean, she appears to be being genuine to you.
I hate that. I don't believe her.
And her body language and everything.
Oh, so she's actually moving? I'm just picturing her holding a star and just kind of like, duh.
No, her facial expressions
Oh.
change. Her head changes position as she
Head
talks.
changes.
She's not really like a body speaker, but she speaks a lot with her face.
Aw, she doesn't
Okay.
talk with her hands.
No.
No dog with the hands. I was also expecting hand talking. I was picturing her as Italian in my mind.
I tell you, go here. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
bambino.
do there.
That is so racist. I'm sorry for real.
Sorry for any Italian.
Apologize to all Italians.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Which is not a race, so it's not racist.
I mean, yeah, I mean, technically, yes, they are. I mean, they have their own everything. So,
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. You guys continue your conversation.
Okay. There's this guy who we've been employed by to essentially look for the missing kids in question. That's who I was talking about. But obviously you don't know. Okay. Can you give me a hint as to who you're talking about? A clue?
Why do gods gotta be so cryptic?
I know.
If they want us to help, why don't they just give us straight answers?
There's lots of people with that.
she's talking about the guy that's been following you. She's trying to figure out who he is.
I would
Guy
like to
who's
help
been
you, but first
following
answer
us?
my riddle 2.
With the big nose, you know what I mean?
Plague
Oh,
Doctor,
that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red Mask, Big Red. The guy I'm trying to jump after
Yeah.
literally every time.
Yeah, no, but like, I mean, we kind of like. Well, I kind of know not to trust him. So that's not helpful. Who else?
And now
Oh,
that I have a
that's
ring,
what you're trying to get out of her. Okay, now I get it. Wow.
just tell me who the murderer is.
Just tell me who.
I don't want to play Scooby-Doo and the gang anymore. Hey guys, I finally got Scooby-Doo. So I guess I'm Shaggy. Mom is definitely Velma.
Is Jade and Daphne then?
I guess. That would make sense, I guess.
And then Fred is CL?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, it could work.
Rising gets to be Scrappy-Doo.
That's what I was like, the only one left is Scrappy Doo.
Just so I fill everyone in, Italian is not a race. It is a nationality or ethnicity. So not a race.
So,
Can't be racist. You can be ethnic.
Okay, so you were talking about the guy who's giving us the letters.
I mean, technically, there's two guys that have given you letters at this point.
Yeah, but I mean the first one.
But I specifically meant
I suspect that one guy, not the other guy. Him I just met. Like, with, well, really written to. Okay, right. I'm trying to know, like, this, I'm trying to think of things to ask.
Oh
Okay, I'm
man,
gonna look
I
at the.
can't get. I can't. Why can't I be there?
I'm gonna look at the star.
All
I'm gonna
right.
ask, what is that? Is that a source of power for you, or like, what is it?
There's so many things I want answers to, Mom.
What do you want answers to?
I can't tell you. It's not fair if I tell you. And you're just over here with the goddess who's like in the middle of all of it, and I just have so many questions. And you're trying to think of questions.
I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a vision. I wasn't expecting to talk to a god.
Ask her about your old visions. Just ask her about everything. Just what is love?
Yeah,
What is love?
I was so tempted to be like, "Are you a god?"
Yeah, are you actually a god?
Next time somebody asks you if you're a god.
Okay. Okay, you're saying it's... Okay, right, okay, alright. Star of Eternal Hope.
Lame.
It's like, lame title. Lame.
I'm not feeling very hopeful.
Eternal Hope. Okay. Right. Okay, here's a few questions. I'm so sorry. We're getting through these things. All right. Right. So, first thing first. Osgood, good man, seems pretty great. We was looking to like get rid of disease by mixing DNA and stuff. Specifically because his brother had died in an orphanage of some case. Do you, obviously, because you say you see like a lot of stuff. Did you see at all if he was it was all theory, or did he actually move to human trials? Was he really a good guy?
Crossing my fingers on this one. I can't. I'm trying to cross like all of my fingers.
So he had willing patients?
Nah.
So he did move to human trials, is what you're saying.
Read it again.
He was a great man with one more than willing patient.
Right, he had one willing patient.
Well, one more.
Yeah. It was one patient who was really, really willing to do it.
Who was that?
Yeah. Goddess
Who was the
Yandel,
patient?
just spell it out for us. Stop being so cloak
I
and
don't
dagger.
know I would highly doubt it was the brother, because the brother was already dead. He was a good human. Was it Hamish Roundfellow?
Also, I don't believe her.
She was. I mean, she's fairly honest. From
I
that
don't care
insight.
if she's an honest dad. I don't believe her.
She looks at you kind of quizzical.
Why? Because I mentioned the name Hamish Roundfellow?
No.
Oh.
I don't even remember that name.
You were asleep.
Oh, good.
BNCL found a name.
Oh, this was in the mausoleum then.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Should be investigate.
You found a name, I found a mouse.
I found a few names. This is what I'm actually going to ask her about as well.
Sir squeaks a lot. If there's a willing patient, I don't think it would be his son.
No,
What?
I think both of his kids, like both of his biological kids, have grown up and they moved.
I wasn't
And
even thinking about that. I was thinking about the half work.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting they exist. I'm gonna be real with you. They are not
Oh,
important
it
to me.
was. It was the half son.
Yay!
It was the adopted son. Okay, so the adopted son. Okay, investigate his room. Well, you're going to go. Well, I have someone already going to do that. Go from there. The
on my
further you
way.
get from the lake, the less I can. Okay, so you'll be less helpful to me once we get out of the range of the lake, because you're probably strongest near the lake, because this is essentially
Because
what
she's
you made the
in
lake
it.
with your tears.
I think she's in it. Isn't it supposed to be her grave or something?
Yeah, like it's meant to be that, like. Oh no, sorry. The halfling's tears filled the lake. You died in the lake. Wasn't that it?
She was buried.
See,
in the lake.
I'm
Yeah,
paying
buried
attention.
there. Yeah, you were paying attention. I wasn't.
We talked about death. What?
Yeah. Do it. Haverstone knew. That's good. We'd have no. This is a question for the DM as Sarah. We don't know what Haverstone looks like, right?
You have no clue what Haverstone looks like.
Don't even know if that's
Fine.
his real name.
No, yeah, we don't even know if that is his real name. Okay, because I don't know. Okay, so that we'll scrap out that question then. Looking. Oh, okay. Right. Here's a question for you. So the guys that we're looking for now, they had a bunch of like obviously Osgood was looking into like werefolk and fae folk to help elong life. These guys, they have got completely different creatures whatsoever. Don't suppose you could help me out with the names of these, could you? One is a leopard with several snakes growing out of back.
Oh my god, is this seriously one of your questions?
One of them is a cat-like creature with 6 legs and a pair of tentacles coming from shoulders. Hey, this is going to be a question. Shapeless blob of mouths and eyes that consistently babbles nonsense. A floating brain with a beak and tentacles. A creature that looks like a massive writhing blazing tentacles with a toothy maw. And a floating orb with 1 eye and several smaller eye stalks. Are these things from the abyss? Are these things from hell? Are these things just abnormal in nature? Like, you know what I mean. Like, are they devil? Are they abyssal? Are they creatures from different planes?
It's at the end of the world.
Like something that are these something that these guys made?
like this pen. I'm super sad that the ink's out in it. Side story. While Yandala's talking. Be able to put like a different ink tube in there, I think.
Without the god's approval. They found. Wait, they have the Star of Eternal Hope, and they're using that to make these things.
That's not very hopeful.
No, well, maybe hopeful for them, but not for us. Okay, right, and then. Okay, let's go back to the. Let's go back to the very first mirror version I had. Okay, I have a question for you. The first time I touched a picture of you, I got a vision that you, with the help of 2 other people, were pushing the god of death down into the ground.
Yes. Yes, Mom.
Who were they?
Yes.
I don't
She's
remember that one.
connecting to my brain.
Let me go up.
We're going all the way back.
Did we write that down at all, or did we? Did I message that to you, or
I
did
have
I
it
say it
right
out loud?
here.
Good. Say it again.
So, looking through Yandala's eyes, she was pushing down the god of death into the ground, and there is 2 figures beside me. One is bathed in bright light, and one is shrouded in darkness. They were both elven figures.
They are not. They are not spelled correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Mom found it out.
Like at all.
The help of Saloon and Seguin.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Saloon.
Yeah, those are nowhere near the spellings because I didn't.
Probably
look that
not. No.
The dark and light side of the moon and Seguin, but you know what? It's fine. At least.
I only got, Celine right. The other one I was like, I don't know, that could be anyone.
The goddesses of light and dark side of moon. And dark side of moon. Alright. Right. The other thing I want to ask, again, another vision I had where I was you were running through a field and you were injured by something. Who injured you? What were you running from? Because you seemed very frightened in that.
What was that all about? I'm sure that was your death. Who murdered you?
Yeah, who murdered you? Who hurt you?
Who are you? Show us on the doll.
Yeah.
Mutilated.
I shouldn't get ink poisoning or anything, right?
Are you putting it in your mouth?
No, I'm just drawing on my leg.
Oh,
Kind
then
of
I
hard
think
because There's really no ink in it.
You should be fine then.
All right.
It was, oh, okay, so mask.
I knew it! Fucker!
Mask did that. Okay, mask did that. Okay.
All the libraries around here suck.
Mask did that too. Okay. Right.
Why? Did she say why?
Well, he manipulated them to banish Null. And then he had made his move and was attacking them. So then she retreated to the lake and the sisters moved to the moon. And basically that was the downfall of her physical body.
Where's Chuck's message?
What?
But why did Mask manipulate you to do that? What was his end goal? Just to be...
So you want to know his end goal?
Yeah. His end goal.
Where did that go?
Because Mask is the one who tricked the Dragonborn. He turned them all into stone.
Yeah, Mask made the Dragonborn turn against their god, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he tricked them into putting Null in the ground. Then he tricked her followers into...
Well, then he attacked them.
I feel like he's trying to be the only god around.
Yeah, like any god, power-hungry fool, he wants it all. Alright, that kind of tracks, definitely. Okay, this might be a bit of a weird one. But my friend recently acquired a wolf friend. But in one of the things that we could tell from our investigations is that the direwolves are with the guys that are doing the experiments and stuff, but obviously they're not right. They don't have any riders. They're doing it of their own free will. They're not like killing the kids. They're just dragging them away, which I've witnessed in a vision. How are they controlling to be doing this?
Can you teach me dispel? Man, I'm so glad you ran into Yandala. Just sitting in a painting.
Sitting in a painting.
Hey, I was debating doing this or not, so it seemed like you guys needed a little help putting pieces together. So
Is it because you're like, man, I got this intricate story, and they're over here trying to train this fucking wolf?
no, if it was that, I would have just killed the wolf.
Train the wolf. One of us is trying to do that. The other one is trying to. The star gives them more power than you realize. Okay, so the star is the reason why they can control most things. I'm going to assume that's the other, how they're probably controlling the trolls too. Right. So that would then explain the dire wolves and even the trolls. What can I do? I am trying to think of other things. Oh, for 10 days, I see myself standing. Troll tracks. Dagger cursed. Mask. Oh, wait. Oh. Is there something here?
Did you already? Oh, never mind. I can't.
She is a fuzzy pen. Fuzzy pen.
I do. I've been trying on myself with it this entire time.
I just happened to look
It
down.
hasn't
I'm
worked
like, what are
out.
you doing? Like, I saw this fuzzy thing going across the screen.
Nikki, whatever you were about to tell me, message to me quickly.
I'm just putting the thoughts out there so hard. I think Mom is just like doing something right now. Something so important. I don't know if you already asked it, and it just went out of my brain.
Okay, I'm trying to know, because what is it? The dagger belonged. Oh, yeah, that dagger we picked up, it was Cursed of Mask, which was what the.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Or that thing. That I really wanted to keep, but just can't pass
you
those
really
checks.
did, but that belonged to, was it Coven of the Grey Ribbon? Something like that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I want to ask about the Coven of Grey Ribbon. Obviously, is that like a cult to Mask? And if so, is it their followers that are doing this? Considering Mask seems to be a kind of like the center of this.
That is a very good question.
I got that. I don't think I asked that.
I don't trust anybody.
I trust no one.
She said Osgood's a good guy. I don't trust it.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Can't wait till Mom relays all this information that she's gaining to me.
There's a lot of information.
I know, she's got it.
So challenger. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, right. So then this would explain all the experiments. They're trying to find the. And then the kids are kind of like, that's not working. All right. Now, this question that I'm going to ask, because obviously
Is metagamed from your
control
partner.
goes very far.
Right.
He did some things to some dragonborns, which I'm probably sure you would know. that he got them all turned to stone because he convinced them to go against their god. This is more a question of a personal matter to a friend of mine. Would you know how to unturn them from stone?
That wasn't even my thing I messaged. I'm so glad she asked though.
Yeah, I know you didn't message me that, but then I was thinking that Ophelia is like, Ryan has been so mad about seeing all these, and it's like, I'm talking to a god. It's kind of like, could I get the answer off a god? Like, not the god in question, but off maybe a different god.
Did
See
that
what I can do.
happen before or after Yandala? The anger thing.
Well, she was not there maybe physically, she was there spiritually and might know something.
Yeah, I think we saw at least one set of Dragonborn turned to stone by the lake in one of the towns.
Yeah.
Was it that one cow
The
dung
first
or
one,
whatever?
Barstone? Yeah,
Yeah, was that
I
one?
think wasn't.
I hated that barkeep. You know what? That guy did it too.
Oh, okay. And it keeps going back to the stir. Okay. Let's see here. I could go with that vision. Oh, wait. Here's a question. And it's again not going to be the one that you asked me, but
Damn.
no, it's not. It's not a bad one. I just think so when we were first coming to Utopia, we had heard about some of the sea creatures acting up and everything and trying to get away from Utopia.
Wow.
Does that have...
I gotta give a clap for that one. Alright. Go ahead.
Does that have anything to do with in the first instance when someone came to Utopia and did a bit of magic and then a fog appeared out of nowhere?
Also, who was that person?
Who was that person?
Don't give me some generic answer. Give me names.
I want names. I want addresses. I want to know. I
need a
want
phone number.
their social security number.
What was their mother's maiden name?
Yeah.
I assume while she's having this vision, time has just stopped.
For her, yes. We will get back to you the moment once I'm done with this.
Oh no, you're fine. Keep going. Answer all the questions.
I'm going through all my notes, and I'm kind of like, that kind of seems important. Seems pretty important. Okay.
Doom?
Hi.
I spelled that wrong. That's dome. That's supposed to be doom. There we go.
Doom, dome, that's the same thing.
Or
It's
moon.
the
It's
dome
the
of
same
doom.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fog is definitely nothing I have ever seen. Fog will pull people out into a vortex.
Into a vortex.
Yeah, this is the fog stuff. Nothing like I've seen or cursed. Fog will pull people out into a vortex. We learned that when when Ryan decided to put her hand out into the fog, and she was nearly thrown.
For science!
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. I don't know if this would be something you would know about, but apparently a group of heroes came by. I'm guessing, I think it was during this time frame of the fog and stuff, and then they rescued some minotaurs, and then all of a sudden they became sentient. Was that because of the magic going doo-wacky and not?
Doo-wacky
Dude, I
and
completely
not.
forgot
What?
about that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Say that again. From the magic doing
So
what?
there was a group. A group of heroes came
Mhm.
and they rescued some minotaurs.
Right.
And then the minotaurs became sentient after.
Right.
Was that because of was that during the fog period? Or, like, how did that happen?
Didn't the fog happen, like, directly after that?
I don't know. This is why I'm asking questions.
I want to say he said that because I asked that. I feel like I asked that.
Okay, wait.
Back when I was paying attention to the story, but every time I went went into a library or asked a barkeep, nobody knew shit.
Oh yes, barkeeps know everything about everything.
In Skyrim, they do,
We're not in Skyrim.
and they usually have missions for me.
Hey, you never went back and gave the lady her blue crystals.
Dude, I haven't even been. We've been to
We haven't
the
gone
fourth
back.
city yet.
We haven't even gone back to Burstow. Or not even Burstow.
Skag.
I'm not sure. It
Yeah.
happened
Skag?
far
That was
from
in
my
Skag.
days. Skag,
Skag.
yes. Skag. Okay.
Hey, did you do the ritual, like identify on the crystal?
No. I did not. I'll do that after I have a talk with you.
I never put that in my inventory.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. Osgood was a part of the Council of Eunuchs with a bunch of other people. There was one particular person, Claymore, who was then expelled after being only 2 months in. Now, the phrase that I've gotten from people as to why he was expelled, it was because he didn't fall in line. What do they mean by that?
What does that even mean?
What was he not falling in line with? Because obviously, like, Osgood probably would have come back to the farm. Yes, he wouldn't have talked about his work with his wife, but maybe there was something lurking around, or maybe he got visitors or something that you would have seen. Of course it is. I'm getting to the good stuff. Your time is fleeting. He didn't ignore the corruption of some of the council.
What?
He didn't ignore the corruption of some of the council.
That's not good.
So Claymore noticed some things of
He
other
was
council
the good
members,
guy?
and so they kicked him out.
Nope, they're all bad guys. All of them. Just everybody's a bad guy. Just kill everybody.
Yes. Okay, well, who was the people corrupted?
I
You're
need
saying
names.
Osgood was fine, but
Security.
he's dead now. One of them's a drunk dude. Oh, was Havermoon? Oh, I mean, I could understand if one of them was Havermoon.
Yeah. Now he's atoning. Side note, how many small blue crystals did I get from the mine? Was it 2 or 3?
It was 3 small ones.
That's what I thought.
It was. Okay, so Havermoon was one.
Which god did he piss off?
No, but he something happened because of Havermoon. I don't know. Okay, Osfirmed, he's MIA, missing in action. The other guy, Sir Bernard the Grey, is missing in action.
Is the other one really at sea, or is he dead?
Which one? Oh, the
The
Crosby
privateer
Clemens.
or whatever. I don't know their names.
I have the names here. That's what I have here.
I know that was one of their names, but still it's funny.
Well, you have the notes.
Okay,
I don't want to open it.
Havermoon, bad.
Bad, but he's good now.
It's only because he was cursed with being drunk.
I know. He has to
That's good.
atone for being bad.
Good.
I feel like I should pull up the.
Malik Omsford, good or bad?
Just yay or nay.
Yeah, this is what it's become.
I'm gonna pull out a list. Can you tell me which of these people I can trust from this list?
It is. Okay. Malik Omsford. This will be the last thing I ask you because, as you say, my time is fleeting.
Didn't even ask my question.
All right, now what was going on? Say it again.
Okay. Malik Omsford. Good or evil? Good or bad?
Anybody with the name Lord and Lady next to him are bad, so I would just skip the.
Probably. Well, to be fair, the Lord is now a bar owner.
Yeah. What about that? Maybe it's embezzling.
Oh, didn't think of that.
Because everybody's bad in my eyes.
Yeah, everybody we met so far, she's like, he's the bad guy. She's the bad guy.
They're all in it together.
Okay, he was and is an outstanding individual.
Lord?
N-
Malik?
Is this Omsford?
Yes.
So he was good.
Wait, did you
He
say
was
was?
good.
Oh, and was.
He was and is. So I'm going to
I'm
assume she don't know if he's alive or dead. So that's why she's saying he was and is, hedging the bets as to maybe still alive, could be dead. The Lord and the Lady, are they good or bad?
Do we know what killed Osgood?
Oh, okay, that's a good. My time is fleeting. Wait. Waiting for going through this list. That will be the thing that I'll shout at the
As I'm
Hi.
leaving. Training. I can see after she answered the first question, Mom just like rapid fire question.
Yeah. Okay, Lord bad. Lord is bad.
I knew it. This is a boat.
Oh, Lady is guilty of vanity and devilish crimes I will not speak of. So she very bad.
I knew it!
Okay, very bad. She in with the devils. All right, Sir Bernard, good or bad? The pirate, good or bad? And Escanar, good or bad?
Also, can I trust the Thieves Guild lady?
Not asking that. Not asking that.
Can we trust the guy that's paying us?
Oh, I have to ask that.
And we didn't. I want more money. He did. I feel like we should like get more money from this dude. Times are hard.
Okay, Bernard is good, as is the pirate.
Bernard is good, as is the pirate. But one's missing and one's quote out at sea. End quote.
Yeah. Yeah, Bernard is good, as is the pirate, other than a few pardons.
Okay, he's my favorite. He's the only one I trust.
The pirate is the only one you trust.
Pirate. He gets it.
Got it. Escanar is the chosen of the sun god. He is uncorruptible and righteous. So good. But preachy.
Damn. But preachy. But
I
preachy.
mean, he gonna be.
I mean, he's a good guy. You just don't want to be stuck in a room with him.
I gotta bring him back.
Yes. After that whole preachy thing.
This Escanor is actually off of a previous character of mine, and I'd love to bring him back.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Osgood was murdered. We figured that out. Who killed him?
Oh, we do know he was murdered. Oops. Somebody wasn't paying attention.
I wonder who.
Well, they referenced that he was stabbed in the back. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I pay attention so well. I bet it was the lady.
His wife.
No, the lady of vanity and devil.
Oh, vanity. Oh, probably.
I don't think there's any more ink in my pen.
They make pills for that now.
You got a prescription for me?
Yeah, I'm good. Wow, that is spelled wrong.
The dishonored have a way of coming back to haunt the accused.
Okay, listen here, Miss Cryptic. Well, the dishonored one was... Yeah, but what if Osgood was good? Why would he stab the guy?
Claymore has blood on his hands, so it is more than likely because of the fact he didn't fall in line. Because I'm going to assume while they were good. They didn't stick up for him when the
I feel like
others
he's
were
just
like,
gonna kill everybody.
yeah, it sounds like as if Claymore is just going to kill everyone, even though, well, there are some of the good guys. It was like they didn't, you know, help him when he was like saying they're doing this, this, and this, and then he got kicked out. So he's kind of like, well, fuck you guys.
Yeah, but we found this list on a dude that was sacrificing a lady in Dead Island with an amulet of Null.
That
And
is
that's
also
all
true. So, yeah, worships no. Half male, half elf has go. Okay, right, but she probably wouldn't. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to help us with that because that was too far from the lake.
I just want to know how Claymore is connected to Sacrifice Null guy. Also, can we trust the guy that's paying us?
Okay, one final question: the man that has sent his mission to kids and everything. Can we trust him? You might have seen him around. Even though you probably wouldn't recognize him, you might have seen him. He hung out with, because he was good.
He knew Osgood.
He knew Osgood.
Did he know him, like, they went to church together, or did he just know of him?
No, I think they knew each other because this is back at the mausoleum. When me and CL were going around, there was fresh flowers and there was a grey piece of paper, and from what we can determine, that was the same as what Haverstone has been used. So Haverstone knew. Okay, he has other motives, but does not hold ill will towards you or your party.
Well, I would hope not. He's paying us.
He is paying us, yeah. Okay. How much have I got left of my time with you?
30 seconds.
I'm like, quickly, think of other things before
She
this
does raise the star in front of you, and give me a wisdom savings throw again.
Thank you, I have advantage. I'm going to assume this is a magical effect of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. 14.
Good. You open your eyes after the flash white of the star goes in front of your face, and you're looking up at the ceiling, laying on Osgood's bed.
Oh, damn it.
And that's where we're going to stop with you for a couple minutes.
Okay.
And we're going to take a bio break, and then we're going to come back to the barn party. Not the Donner party, the barn party.
With my new leg tattoo.
Right. All right. So see you guys in a couple minutes. 5-minute bio break. Woo! Hey everybody, we're back. Initiative League. I am DM Chuck, and not the kind of dungeon master you were hoping for. But we
And
have.
why are we here?
So sad, but so true. Alright.
A different kind of dungeon than you were looking for, too.
No.
We do currently have a giveaway going on. If Nikki would take that away, please.
Okay, so I'm really mad that Streamlabs isn't working, but below there's Discord and you're gonna join it. I'm just gonna get forceful now. You're gonna join our Discord. You are gonna go to the tab that says the contract questions giveaway. You're gonna answer the 3 questions that aren't that hard. I even said one of the answers earlier. Did I do that on purpose? Who knows? Anyway, and you're going to then DM Chuck, DM the DM and say, hey, I answered those questions. And then, give him the answers. Say you answered the questions. And then you're entered in for a chance to win the red, white, and blue dice set. The Embellished Initiative League Slate Coaster that I assume Vanna's holding up now.
Nope.
I'm on roll 20 and the other one. I don't know if he's actually holding it up.
Now I am.
Wait. Yeah. There we go.
I had to move my empty
And
glass.
for the 2024 player handbook. So you need to go and answer those questions because I'm definitely going to have my boyfriend do it. So I technically get a loophole to get the stuff. All right. I mean, what? All right. Let's go.
Yeah, as we left our little group, Ophelia got a lot of questions answered. Not a lot of answers questioned. But
Someone answered her question.
during all of that,
During all of that.
Yeah.
Raisin, I still like Raisin. Ryan is going to be
There we go.
searching the barn, which we're going to do now. So before
Yay.
you go in, roll me a perception check.
Oh, well, my passive perception's 14, but, damn, I'm hitting the
You
wrong
got
button.
this.
It's this one, right? Oh, crap. I was on the right page the whole time. All right. Perception check of... Wow. Less than my passive perception.
That's all right.
How? Well.
As you enter the building, you do find a bunk and tables, but everything's like ripped apart. The bed sheets and stuff are tore off the bed. There's rips in them. The table's flipped over. The chair is smashed.
Does it look like claw marks or like just a human did this?
It does look like claw marks.
Does it look like dire wolf claw marks?
Well, yeah, come here, boy. Hold up your paw.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to doing that, sir.
They do not look like your dire wolf's claw marks. They look bigger.
Bigger than a dire, so an owlbear or a bear? Wait, no, a bear isn't bigger than a dire wolf. An owlbear is.
Who?
What else is bigger than a dire wolf? Okay.
A few things would be.
So what are in these weird looking boxes around me?
They're vegetables and stuff like that.
Those do not look like vegetables. Alright. I guess an investigation?
Go ahead.
13.
13. You notice
Nope.
all the books and stuff on his little bookshelf over here are just ripped to shreds. I mean,
Well, that's bad.
destroyed. But you do notice something odd. All the windows are broken, but they're broken outwards.
That's what I thought. See, I'm over here thinking it's a werewolf. I'm gonna be real with you. I think he went all werewolf. Would I know, like, from books, anything about a werewolf? Like, it's nature, survival, something like that check?
It would be a nature check.
A nature check? Why can't it be a survival check? 15. That's not terrible. I looked at a book about lore and stuff and mythical animals. I remember that. I actually did do that.
You definitely think it's a werewolf.
Yes! Okay. Perfect. But I don't know whose room. Oh, wait, do I know that this is the orc son's room?
You don't know because you weren't in there for the conversations.
Okay, but I know somebody wolfed out in this room. Alright. I already did an investigation check, so I don't think... Because everything's torn to shreds, I don't think I can even loot anything. Like, is there anything? Is the bed turned over? Is there anything under it?
You lift it up, and there's really nothing of value under there.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just walk on out of that room. Do I see any tracks, like, around the thing?
That would be a survival check there.
Okay. I have some closer than that. 23!
Yes, you do notice very large prints heading north.
Like, past the house?
Oh yeah, it's going way up. If you track them.
Like, over here?
Yeah, it goes up past in this wordly direction, and then kind of like it's avoiding the house, it kind of goes over.
Yeah, but how fresh do they look?
It around the time that the boy disappeared. I forget what time I gave him.
Was that
Like a week or two ago.
Thought so.
But they are big prints.
Well, I still have my 4-foot leash on my direwolf, so he's coming with me.
South, right?
And so I guess I'm gonna just walk in on here. Do you want me to give you another perception check?
It is just an average everyday barn.
Okay, so that one was definitely his room that I'll learn later. Do an investigation check. Do I see anything in there?
You see nothing out of place. I mean, everything looks as you would expect in a barn.
Do I see anything I can steal?
I mean, there's lots of stuff you can steal. Is it worth stealing?
That's what I'm saying. Do I see anything worth stealing?
No, not in the barn. No.
Oh. I don't think I saw anything with a 13 worth stealing in his room, did I?
No, we already went over it. It was broken stuff. There's nothing in there worth stealing. I mean, unless you want to steal some vegetables.
I might.
Or some
you don't know.
Or cow feed or some milk.
You know what? I do want to steal some vegetables. I would like there to be some vegetables in my bag.
Alright, I mean, nobody's watching. You can just walk up and take whatever you want.
I am. When I was in there, I stole some vegetables.
Okay.
Dude, what about this well? Is there a small child in it?
Timmy's in a well.
You don't know. It's a doctor.
It's a doctor well.
No, he should have attended to the sick and left the well alone.
Oh, yeah.
That's an old joke.
There's anything else?
I mean, there's water in the well.
Yeah, lame. My flask or whatever, my water skin's full, so then. Okay, I can't get into their house, so I guess I'm just gonna wait for Mom with my wolf, and I'm gonna try to tell my wolf to sit.
It doesn't really listen to you.
Can I roll an animal handling?
If you want to.
Give me- Oh, nat 1. Perfect. That's
Yeah.
what I needed. I don't even think I have luck points anymore.
It doesn't listen to you at all.
I don't even think it knows I'm there. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for Mom because I can't fit inside this house. And there's nothing. I don't see anything else for me to do.
All right, Ophelia.
Yes.
You are coming to your senses, looking at the laying on the bed, looking at the ceiling, and Lady Osgood sticks her head in. Are you okay, dear?
Yeah, I'm all good. I just kind of not mentioning a thing. Kind of glancing at the picture again, and just being like that like thinking to myself, did that actually happen? Was I just actually talking with the god? Yeah, all good. I think I'm just gonna go check on my friend outside.
No, I mean, have a drink of water, dearie. You just passed out. Nobody should pass out that many times.
That many times, huh? Okay.
Many times. He just kept waking up and passing back out.
I think so.
I mean, I don't think anybody should pass out one time, to be honest with you.
Just
Well,
every
you know
question you
what?
passed out again.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I just need to freshen up in the bathroom.
All right, I mean, the
They just
bathroom's
hang out.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, bathhouse, whatever. Okay.
She hands you a little glass of water too.
Thank you. I think, well,
I'm trying to focus my energy on steal something, steal something, steal the sword. Come on.
Dinosaur. And I think as we're we're walking, I just feel like that's a lovely picture up there. I'm guessing those are your kids. As I point to the photo of
Fireplace.
the identical sibling.
Oh yes, that's my boys. No, I missed them.
They take after their father. I can see as I look probably at the other picture of the regal halfling, which I'm going to assume is
Yes.
Osgood. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they do. Good boys, such good boys. They take good care of me. They send me money every month.
Oh, that's nice. They should come out and visit you.
Don't they plan to after the next cropping season?
Oh, how lovely. And that sword there, family heirloom, is it?
Yes, it was my husband's ceremonial sword.
Hmm.
He was on,
Ceremonial, whatever for.
he was on the council, you know. He helped knight and stuff like that.
Ah. So that's what it was used for.
Ophelia, are you trying to sneak into rooms?
No, I wasn't trying to. I accidentally moved into a blackened room.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad.
God, I
As
hope
I'm
you are.
talking,
Come on, Mom.
I'm just like, and look at that over there as I go into another room.
Do you really?
You're so
No.
lucky I can't out.
Because I'm going to assume that's like probably her kids' rooms. Or whatever.
Are you going in, or what are you doing?
Go in the room.
Mhm.
Mom.
I mean, you have a door here, and you have a door here.
You just hear from the door, Mom, do what I would do.
And I'm thinking in my head, and what you would do is not good. I'll just point out the two. I'm just going to point out the two rooms to the good lady. I was good. Just be like, I'm going to assume these are the.
Yes, my twins were in that room, and that's cold storage. That's my pantry.
Cold storage. I'm gonna just have the door open to try and hear what they're talking about.
Well, the
The
door
door is back up here. The door
door's
is back up here.
I don't see the door.
There's the door. There's the lamp. There's a lamp. There's the door.
A door.
Is the door like 2 squares wide?
Yes,
But it's not tall.
it's not tall.
Can I roll in? Just lay on.
I mean, you could
Stick your
worm
head
in.
in.
You could do a worm. You could army crawl.
Army crawl in. Oh god. I could probably go on my hands and knees.
If you want to look, please feel free. We have nothing to hide.
Man, that's lame.
I mean, if you don't mind me, like I wasn't really trying to, but seeing as you give shit.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit.
All right, yeah.
There
Go
you go.
first. Go into the twins' room.
I just undid both of them.
Yeah, first go into the twins' room. What did it look like?
It looks dusty, like nobody's been there for a while, but she does keep the beds made up. Very few personal items. Some random stuff from her childhood, like a baby blanket in the drawer, stuff like that. That's about it.
Yeah. However, if I know teenagers, because I've raised a few, I secret hiding places. I'm a look.
He came out with a plank of wood with some very crude drawings on. No. The caption says
Secret
Playboy.
hiding. Yeah. Secret hiding places for things.
So you're gonna poke
Ooh,
around.
not 20 for 25.
All right. Yeah, you find there is a loose floorboard with some stuff in it.
Yeah, porn stuff.
Oh,
No, not
gosh.
porn.
cigarette.
Okay.
Food.
There's no money in there, but there are like little cigars and cigarettes and a little flask in there. A few looks like gems, but very unclean, not pure. Stuff like
I
that.
like zoomed in really hard on me. What is this?
Oh, I think that's a statue.
No, it's the clothesline. She's trying to
Oh.
clothesline.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, no, now I can see it. I can see it now. Sorry.
It's a ghost. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a stogie.
All right.
Take a stogie. So what you
Taking
say?
2.
Oh.
Are you gonna close it back up?
And then I'll close it back up. I take 2 cigars and then I close it back up.
She got tobacco. I got some stupid vegetables. Non-disclosed vegetables.
That's why I got 2. 1 for me, 1 for you. We were on this bonding time. And then I'll check out the cold storage room. Guessing just food.
Yes. Food stock, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I was reading my notes. I think they're out of order because this makes no sense to where we're at. So,
Makes no
Well.
sense.
Makes no sense whatsoever. But that one isn't as great. That's just a 14.
Yeah, you
She's
don't.
still-
There's nothing hidden. Nothing like that.
Okay. Hey, I got the nat 20 where it was most important. In the boys'
Did you
room.
though?
In the boys' bedroom, yeah.
In the boys' bedroom where I got my cigars. Alright, cool. And I'll just go out to the lady. Oh, yeah, no. As you're saying, nothing of note.
Hmm.
And obviously then we hear Ryan trying to army crawl her way in.
Are you actually coming in, Ryan, or are you?
No, I will get down on my hands and knees in the doorway and be like, I got some headway on your situation.
Oh, okay, right. I'm coming. I'm coming. And as we're walking that way, I'll lightly touch the sword, just to see if I get anything.
You get nothing out of it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you for your time. This is Osgood. And don't worry, we will find your son.
Oh, do you need any supplies for your journey? Anything? I'm very thankful
Yes.
that you're helping me find my missing boy.
Yes.
Have you? This is probably an odd question. Have you got any dried meat or anything around?
Oh,
As I
sure.
glance outside to the direwolf.
She gives you a little pack full of dried smoked meats.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have a glorious day.
You too.
And she limps. She
that'll-
hobbles back over to the kitchen and she starts moving things around.
And I'll go outside to Brian. Okay. And I think Ryan will see Ophelia kind of looks shaken, like as if she just went through something.
Mom, how many times did you pass out? Was it a lot?
First the bar, one of the bar housed all good, the adopted son, half orc by the way. He is. Did you find anything in the barn?
Oh, did I? He a werewolf. He a half orc, half werewolf. Probably all werewolf.
Okay. Well, that would make sense from what I found out. Which one is his room? Like, which barn is his?
I'm gonna just point to this one.
Okay, right.
By the
Let's
way,
take
I
a stroll.
vegetable.
That's fine. At this point, that's fine. Okay, and I'll check out the room.
I mean, everything in there is shredded. There's claw marks and whatnot.
He's looking for a plank in this room.
Look for a second. No. What I will do, even though finding out the information from said person and then Ryan giving her theory, I would just like to 100% confirm it. Could I touch one of the claw marks in question to try to get a vision of the night in question that he went missing?
Absolutely. You can touch whatever you want.
Okay, I'll touch one of the claw. I'll touch one of the claw marks.
All right. You do see a young half-orc male just writhing in pain with a claw hand just scratching down the wall.
Cool.
Yep. He definitely a werewolf.
Or is he
Okay,
a werewolf?
Well, he's aware something.
Well, good news, Mom. That window over there, there's some tracks that I can follow, at least to the edge of the map.
Mhm.
Okay, going north. I'm guessing, is that going to the mountain?
Yes.
Okay, right. The mountains call, and so we shall.
And I also have other good news, Mom.
What?
I named my direwolf. His name
What's
is
your name?
Gribble.
Gribble?
Gribbles?
Scribbles.
Scribbles?
Okay.
Yep, his name is Scribbles.
It's better than
Come on,
dribbles.
Scribble.
Okay. Does the dire wolf come at the name?
No.
I would like to roll an animal handling check to see if he accepts Scribble.
Scribbles.
You can roll it, see what his reaction is.
20. Dirty 20.
He looks at you confused, but he does not come to you.
Maybe you just gotta say it a few times.
I will protect you with my life, Scribbles. Come on. And I'm gonna pull the lead a little bit.
All right,
And
let's
away we go. I'm gonna track these tracks.
Okay.
All right.
And along the way, I'll give Ryan a breakdown as to what happened in the house.
Alrighty.
Good call.
So, there was a photo. I touched the photo, and I spoke to Yondala.
Okay.
Okay, that was a doozy of a conversation that we had.
Mom, I read about this once. I think they called it acid.
Joe, I didn't take any drugs. Believe me, I've tried it before. I know what it feels like. This wasn't it. Alright, so first of all, I found out why Claymore was kicked out of the council. The whole he didn't fall in line malarkey that we've heard.
Huh?
It seems like as if some of the council members aren't the greatest.
I bet that lady one is a real biatch.
Oh, yeah, she very bad. She's got a thing about her vanity. So does devilish crimes. I'm going to assume she's in with some devils down below.
Some
So that's one. The Lord, financial crime, so bad.
Knew it.
Yeah. Havermoon, bad.
Well,
which
we
made sense
kinda
considering
knew
we
that
kind
one.
of already knew that. Yeah, let's see. But you know who? But Osgood, he was good. He was good. But let's see. Almsford, he was good. The Sir Bernard, good.
He's probably dead.
And probably dead. We don't know. Out of the people that we know are good, dead, missing. The pirate is good. With maybe
Probably
a few
dead.
pardons, but he's good. but he's out at sea. And then Ascanar, the guy that the captain doesn't like. He good, but he's very preachy.
Ew. All right.
So yeah, but he's here somewhere in the mountains. So once we hook up with him, we should be fine. Let's see. Oh yeah. Pretty much, I think the cult mask is behind all this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just from the gathering. Also, Mask is the reason why Yondala's physical body is no longer around. He attacked her and the two figures that pushed Null into the ground. By the way, tricked them to do that.
Well,
and then
he
he
also
turned around
tricked
and
the
then
Dragonborns, and they're stoned now.
Yeah. Also, there's another thing. There is a star of. Now, I did ask this of Yonda. So she said if we get the Star of Eternal Hope, that could be something that could help unturn those guys from stone.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna steal that shit.
Yeah, but the bad guys have that.
I'll kill them.
That's the other thing. And it seems like that's the reason why that they can control your wolfy friend, Scribbles, possibly even the trolls, to help with their ongoings. It's also the other reason as to how they're doing, how they have those creatures that I saw in my visions to,
Gross.
make the kids melt it, like gross and stuff. But yeah, Yondala told me there is a cure for that. It's up high in the mountains in a forgotten temple of hers. So if we find it, we'll find the cure and we'll be able to stop the belting.
All right. Well, I assume these tracks take us somewhere, either hopefully to the star or to the temple. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna start creeping and do it real all sneaky like, Mom. You should probably get on my back so you don't make any noise. Or on the wolf.
I turned to look at the wolf.
Yeah, I
What's
wouldn't
up,
get on that
Gribble?
wolf if I were you. That's the kind of message you get.
Aw, Scribbles, you need to play nice.
I don't think me and Scribbles are going to get along for a while.
Scribbles, this is Mom.
I love that. This is Mom. Why did I go?
Wrong way,
We're back.
We teleported back to the house.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, you two
Okay.
come up as you approach, following the dog prints. As you approach the thick forest, the dog prints slowly disappear and shrink, and they become half-orc tracks as you near the forest. And they go
That
right
is
up
human.
a path cut through the woods. Very shaded, very dark, but it is definitely a noticeable path.
I'm gonna try to walk stealthily, so nothing pops out at me.
I follow the exact same.
Are you guys going into the woods? I mean, did you roll your stealth?
Of course,
We're
I'm
going.
going into the woods.
Into the woods.
I got a 17 on my stealth check.
Let me just pull up my stuff.
Because you can't just get on my back.
I am not
Oh, I got a
Yoda.
16.
Thanks, cuz I like my mic too. ASMR.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was responding to John in the chat. If he's still in the chat, he might have left by now. We're boring. Ophelia, roll
Oh, hey,
yourself. Okay.
Streamlabs is working now? Okay.
Yeah, Streamlabs is working.
Oh,
Alright, so, I don't know how many stealth checks you want me to do, but I'm gonna try to creep the whole way through the path. I guess I will also be, what I guess, perceiving, using perception, trying to hear stuff.
Alright, that'd be survival.
I too am keeping it on the lookout.
This is survival. Okay,
Mhm.
hold on.
Before you do that,
Oh, I already did it. Okay.
alright.
It's an 11. It's not great.
Oh, I can't even think of the name of it. Hold on a second.
Bunny rabbit, squirrel, chipmunk, gopher, beaver, a bluebird, a sparrow, a
Oh, there we go. Give me a Constitution savings throw, both of you.
dang it. Oh wait, nope, that's wrong. I just wasted it on that. Dang. Just wasted it on that. Ah, that's better. Nat 20.
All right, Ophelia.
Dead.
Ophelia, you begin to feel drowsy, and you just kind of slowly lean over and kind of pass out, lose consciousness.
This is why I said to get on my back.
I don't think it would have mattered. Don't think it would have mattered.
I'm gonna look over at Mom, try my best not to make any noise as I silently freak out, and pick her up. And also, my wolf should be with me, sir.
Your wolf's there.
Okay, you say so.
Trust me.
Keeping him on a short leash.
I mean, he was drooling a little bit over Ophelia as she passes out.
Of course he was. Can I do an insight on the wolf to see if he's affected by whatever affected Mom?
I mean, yeah, you don't need to roll. I mean, he's shaking his head a little bit here and there. He's kind of putting his head down. Definitely not as much spunk in him as there was before.
I'm gonna try to feed him some of the meat we got from Mrs. Ostgood.
All right.
Animal handling?
I mean, how are you feeding him? Are you like shoving it in his face? Or are you just leaving it there, letting him do it?
I'm gonna keep it in my hand, but I'm offering it. I'm not like forcing it on him, but it is in my hand.
All right. Yeah, he comes up and he kind of sniffs around a little bit, and he takes he does quickly yank it out of your hand and kind of take it back to the end of his lead. And he lays down and starts chewing on.
If I like shake Mom a bit, or like, she's not responding?
She is not responding, but she is breathing.
I am not magical. Okay, perfect. I love that. Can I smack her face a little bit?
Oh, poor. Oh, God. Poor Ophelia getting smacked around while she's unconscious.
Mom, wake up.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. She's passed out. You smack her a few times, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna put her over my shoulder then. I guess I have to carry her.
you look over at your wolf, and your wolf is asleep.
Of course he is! Dang it! I knew it! I can't carry him, he's huge!
You gotta leave one or the other behind. Who's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Mom. No.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Speaking of which, give me another Constitution savings throw.
Of course. And that's where we end it tonight, guys. Both of us asleep in the middle of the
I
woods.
think this is what Chuck is trying to do.
I got a 19.
I mean, you're barely staying awake. I mean, you feel drained. Your eyes are up, you're awake, you can move. You just feel so drained.
Oh my god. I am gonna tie the lead to the sturdiest thing I can find.
Okay.
And I'm gonna still try to... Do I have, like, Arcana, whatever, of whatever's happening right now?
You can try to use Arcana. Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
Okay, well, it's a 6, so I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, you have no clue what's happening.
Perfect. Can I do a perception check to see what's around me that might be causing this?
There is nothing
There you
that
go.
you can possibly see around you that is causing this.
Okay, I want to walk out of the forest. Because we haven't got that far in. With Mom. I'm carrying Mom.
All right, give me another Constitution savings throw.
Ah, I finally failed it.
Oh.
It's so close to that gnat right there. You can see it.
As you reach out, you start dropping to your knees, and you are so tired that you just
Throw
out.
Mom. Throw her out of the forest.
And both of you are now laying
Bit of my spirit.
in the meadow out here.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Give me. Both of you give me a roll, d20 roll.
Oof. Just a normal D20.
Or you know what? No,
Nothing.
just give me an initiative. Just initiative is better. I know you're not fighting anything. Just give me an initiative roll.
Yeah, but if I roll my initiative, I get my focus points back. I'm only missing one, but still. 15.
All right. Ready for this? Ready for this? You ready?
No.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh. No. I hate you.
Why are we back at the farm?
I hate you so much.
Why are we back at the farm?
Ryan opens her eyes first, and she is looking at the
Perfect.
ceiling of a room she's never been in before. A bed, laying in bed.
How did I get in here? I'm 6'4".
Your feet are basically mid leg hanging over the end of the bed.
Do I see her? Is she there at the end of the bed?
She's more in the corner, but yeah, because your feet are kind of blocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm as tall as this whole room is wide.
Are you okay?
Probably.
Dear, you finally woke up. Are you okay?
How did I get in here, Mrs. Osgood?
I drug you in here. Are you okay?
How did you drag me in here?
How you drag anything? Have you not worked in a farm before, dear?
Why did you go up to the meadow? The forest?
I didn't. I was tending
Then
my
how
fields.
did you drag us in here?
I was tending my fields.
So we were in the fields, you're saying?
No, you were on the road in between the fields. I hooked you.
Huh?
I laid her on the wagon, and I hooked her to my horse. You to my horse, and we brought you back here. I thought you'd be safer than laying out overnight. Are you alright? Does anything hurt?
I assume nothing hurts.
I'll tell her that.
I assume, like, I don't have any scratches on me
No.
or anything like that.
You're a little bit sore from where you were drugged by the little lady.
By a
from the
horse?
horse.
Yeah.
But she did her best to take care of you, like to make sure you didn't get hurt, stuff like that.
Well, just so you know, a horse can't fit in this either. So you just found us in the middle of the road.
Yes. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, we're fine. We went up to the forest, got sleepy, passed out, and apparently ended up in the middle of your road.
About that time, Ophelia wakes up.
We were following your son's footprint.
Oh, the other one's awake. Are you okay, dear? Oh,
Wait. How do we get back here?
you mean back
Something's-
here?
Something fishy going on with that forest.
Are you okay?
I think so. Feel my body.
Now I'm going to army crawl.
I mean, you can like
Out of-
squat and stuff. You can bend and twist, but
All right, I'm gonna crawl on my hands and knees out of this
Yeah.
house.
Right. After that, can I determine that it was something magical that immediately like put me to sleep?
absolutely, you can decipher that.
Yeah.
What time is it? Like, was it like morning or midday when we went there, and now it's like almost evening or something?
It was midday when you headed towards the forest, and now it is dark.
Where is the moon in the sky?
Okay, though the thing I want to know is how that we go to the meadow, we go to sleep, and then you're saying then what we were then in the middle of.
Well, you didn't hear
Someone
that
had
part.
to take it.
But
Yeah, I didn't hear that part, but
I found you in the middle of the road, in my road coming to my land. You're in between fields. Are you okay?
Yeah, how did we get there? We were at the meadow. We were at the forest. So how did we get from there to there? Something
Which
Do I
had to
see
have
any-
taken us from there to there.
dear, what meadow
Do I
are
see
you
any
referring
birds
to?
around?
There were no meadows
Leading
around
into
where I
the-
found you.
But leading into the forest.
Can I do a perception or investigation check to see if there's anyone around?
Yeah, go ahead. Dear, I honestly,
Which one would you like?
there-
Perception?
pick one.
I
whatever you
already
wanna
rolled
do.
it. You are so slow. I got a 6 anyway. I am tired.
Yeah, you don't really see anything. What? There were no meadows around where we found you. What are you talking about, dear?
I'm gonna just shout from the door. How many times you go up to the forest?
I never go up to the forest.
Why?
What are you two doing here on my land?
What do you mean? What are we doing? No, don't play that game.
Oh, is this insight check? Is this really? That was good. After that comment, Ophelia's guard is now so high up.
And I am now in a I can stand up phase.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Mom! Can I roll an insight check? If I should have heard it.
I mean, go ahead.
I got a 17.
Yeah, you 100% believe that this is, that she is telling the truth.
That she's never met us before, either.
Correct.
Okay.
I believe
can I do an
that. What is
Arcana
it,
check?
Ryan?
Huh? Hold on. Too much going on at once. Ryan, what did you want?
You know what? No, I'm gonna say, Mom, do an Arcana check or something. See if she's like either senile or magical senile.
No, I just want to, does Ryan also believe? Because she got a 17.
Yeah, she believes that this is... She believes her.
Ryan also believes that this is
From her facial expressions and her body language and everything, you believe her to a certain extent. However, you're not... You believe what she's saying, you don't understand what she's saying. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you full-heartedly believe her. Yeah, that's right. We were never here before. No.
We've never been here. Yeah, that's what we,
Yeah. Both of you believe what she said. You believe that she is telling the truth, but you don't understand it.
That's what she's senile.
Something magical happening right now. I am now. I'm going to tap into my magical abilities, and I determine, and I feel, is there any powerful magic happening in this moment in time?
You do not sense any magic whatsoever.
So she's just a senile old lady.
Okay.
Damn. That doesn't explain how we got to the middle of the road.
But the thing that is throwing, that's the thing that's throwing me. I'm going to ask, well, thank you so much for breaking us into your home. Don't suppose that you could show us where we were, you found us?
I was just gonna go. Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah.
You're just going that way. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, can you just point us in the direction as to where?
Sure.
I'm gonna reverse.
She takes you out.
Okay.
In that wordly direction, and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Checking for tracks.
Yep, I'm checking for tracks.
Yeah, I mean there's wagon tracks and everything.
13. Was there any tracks that, like, before I see hoof prints and wagon and, like, little halfling feet?
No.
I see nothing. I got a 6.
And as you approach, you do see a rather angry direwolf pulling at a post on one of the fences.
And the direwolf got tied up.
It's there. It's on your lead, just kind of like you had tied it to the tree.
I don't like this.
Neither do I.
I don't like this at all. I would
Okay.
just put both hands up and be like, "Calm down, Scribbles," and I would give him a piece of jerky and untie him.
He looks rather confused in his emotions when he sees you. He's not quite sure if he's upset or happy.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I feel the same thing, buddy. I'm gonna give you an extra
I
piece of jerky for that.
I'm going to turn to the lady Osgood. So I just want to clarify: the first time you've ever seen us is you finding us on the road.
Yes, I came
Is
to
that
check
correct?
the fields, and you were laying here, next to that large dog.
Large dog. She is senile.
Never
She
seen
is
us before.
100% senile.
Should I have? Oh, did you know my husband?
100%. She has like Alzheimer's.
Does it seem like as if she is going through dementia, Alzheimer's at this moment in time?
No, you don't see any of the signs of it.
I don't like this. Can I do a book?
Is she
I guess
under
an
the effect
arcana
of a
check?
magical spell?
You sense no magic in the area.
Can I do an
sense no
arcana
magic.
check of like something I would have read back in the tower of like a spell that would teleports or like an illusion that it's all messed up?
I mean, you read several books about illusions and stuff, but nothing on teleportation. I mean, there's spells that can do that. There's illusions that can do that you read about. There's all sorts of things that could do what you are proposing.
And do I feel any of that now?
I mean, you're really not a magic user to that extent, but no.
Does Mom feel any illusions right now?
No. Not anything
Oh,
whatsoever.
what was that thing?
Mom senses no magic whatsoever.
I sense no magic, but is there a thing? Or I'm thinking of something else. I don't know.
I'm looking for one specific thing. Should I, is it investigation or perception if I'm looking for a red mask individual?
You could do perception.
Okay. God damn it. Come on now. 12. I don't see.
You don't see any tracks. You don't see any other than to confirm what she told you.
Trying to think back at the mausoleum. And there's no birds flying around at all.
What do you mean, like hovering over you? No.
Yeah,
You
for
can
like
hear
some
regular
real time.
birds in the distance, stuff like that. Nothing. There's no message
So
birds
nothing-
flying around you.
Nothing seems out of place with this farm from everything I've seen.
Correct.
The only thing that would make sense is when we passed out, including Scribbles, somebody would have moved us, but there's no tracks. And they would have had to tie Scribbles to a post unless we never left and it was an illusion and then we passed out. We had to have never left.
Are you sure you're okay, dear? And she looks very concerned at you.
But then if we would have got here and she doesn't recognize us, that means the illusion would have been our whole time here as well. I am going to take Scribbles and I'm going to go look back at what's his face's room, the barn.
Dear, I really wish you'd be careful. You don't seem right.
I'm good, lady. Trust me, I got this.
Did you take Scribbles? Or
Yeah,
have you
Scribbles.
kept Scribbles? Okay. Oh,
Scribbles
okay.
was
Just
coming.
making
No,
sure.
yeah, I untied him, gave him 2 pieces of jerky, and I'm like petting him. He's with me.
Right. Okay, I'm following. Just following. But Celia is very calm. Just,
What
this is...
do I see the same thing I saw the first time? Is the room a wreck?
Yes.
So if everything's the same, I got nothing but to try and go back up to the forest, but I feel like we're just gonna end right back up in that road.
Yeah, but maybe we don't go into the forest. Maybe we stay outside of it. I check some things.
Mrs. Osgood, why do you never go up to the forest?
Why would I don't know how to hunt. I have no reason to go up.
Your son went up into the forest.
Okay.
I was following those tracks. Why wouldn't you follow those tracks?
I wouldn't I'm a very old lady. I wouldn't last long in those woods. I don't know magic. I don't know.
She's not gonna have info. We just gotta... Okay, going back up that way.
What was the dude's name? The son's name?
Dears, come inside.
Olgar.
It was what?
Down.
Olgar.
Did you know Ogar was a werewolf?
Where? Who? No, I don't know. My husband found him and brought him out.
Oh god, this
Very
old
good.
lady is not helpful.
Very
Alright,
good
let's
boy.
go.
Please come in,
Come
have
back.
some
Come on,
tea.
people.
I feel you
We're
are ill.
okay, thank you.
Don't worry, you can get us tea next time we pass out in your road.
Are you really
We're
going through all
going
this
back.
again? Alright, let's get back.
Okay, we're not going in. We're not going in. We're staying out here. I'm going to... Not going in.
I get. Why is Scribbles not with me? I don't like that he's not with me.
Okay, standing from here.
Standing from here.
From here. Stand
There.
from here. It is... Okay, Brad, that's fine. I can do that. First of all... Detect magic.
How does Scribbles feel about the forest?
He's happy to see it.
And does it look like just regular animals and stuff in the forest? I know you said it was dark and quiet, but...
I mean, you gotta remember, it's pretty dark out right now when you guys are approaching this forest. But everything
You
seems...
are hear an owl
Yes,
cooing.
you hear owls hooting, you hear birds chirping, you hear frogs ribbiting.
Do I hear a possum scurrying?
Sure.
Ooh, actually, question. Is there a small animal near me?
I mean, you
Not
see
Scribbles.
a little, like, vole going through the weeds. That's about
Aw, a vole. That's so cute. Oh, what
The
happened
vole?
to Mr. Squiggles? Did he fall asleep too?
it. He's still in your pocket.
He's still in my pocket. Oh, Mr. Squiggles.
He's
Which is
curled up in a little ball in your pocket, sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping as well.
I don't know, with all this racket. No.
Put off sleep, Mr. Squiggles.
Good. Because as a forest gnome, I can speak with small beasts, and so if it is at all possible, if I could speak with a small beast, first of all, to be like, did you see us before?
They're all like, no, we never never saw you before.
Oh, I don't like this.
Let's see it. I say, okay, right. That first thing I did, that would have been that. And then the second thing, be fucking detect magic from back here, from 30 feet away.
Here.
From here, 30 feet away, where I can still hit it.
Yeah, you sense no unexpected magic.
No,
None?
unexpected magic.
Mm-hmm.
Is there expected magic?
Well, the
Well,
things
like-
that we have on us, if they're magical, detect that. But I'm not getting anything from.
Nothing from the forest.
Can I do a perception check, I guess?
Go ahead. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for. Okay, do I still see the tracks, I guess? I guess that's a survival, but I knew where the tracks were originally. Do I still see them?
You see the tracks. Give me a wisdom check. Just any old random wisdom check.
Going to
Not savings throw, wisdom check.
19. Yeah, I got it. I got that one.
Yeah, I mean, the tracks are definitely there. They do start changing into human. However, you feel like they're not exactly in the same spot that they were when you tracked them the first time.
Not exactly in the same.
Oh,
They're maybe off by like 2 inches. You know what I mean? Instead of this side of the pebble, they're on the other side of the pebble. Kind of deal.
I'm gonna let Mom know that because that would be really weird to me, and I have no idea what that could be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sensing anything magical. See, the only way that I could explain that is the magic had happened. Sensing anything magical, like here at all.
Could
I
it
mean, it's
be-
like you said, like this is weird.
Could it be something that involved like going back in time per se? You wouldn't see the magic now because it wouldn't have happened yet. See what I mean?
The thing, I wonder if we go back to, like, just saying, if we go back to the farm, maybe if I could have a conversation with Yondala again. Actually, good question. Good question. When we were in the bedroom, did I see the photo of Yondala?
You saw 2 photos of Yandala, yes.
Okay, they were still there. Okay.
They were not the same photos you looked at before.
Oh, for crying
Yeah,
out
you could have
loud!
stayed in there. So
They're
what
two
were the
different
new
photos.
photos, Mom?
What? Let me think. Brain, oh mine. What was the new photo?
There was just a picture of Yandala being worshipped, and there was a picture of Yandala just all clad in her armor, kind of like the little statue you guys saw in the one temple.
So it said at the first 2 that I saw, which I think was of Yondala healing a crowd and Yondala holding stone. This one was that Yondala was getting worshipped, and the second one was her in her armor, like in the other places.
Right.
So I mean, something happened.
And I have everything in my pack that I had the first time, right? Like nothing was lifted off of me.
You are missing the vegetables that you stole.
I knew it. It has to do with time.
Oh.
Gotta be something with time.
Am I missing anything?
The meat,
Yeah,
probably.
the meat that you got from Lady Osgood.
It's
Oh
got
my
to be
God.
something with time with that farm. If it was like stuck in a period of time, I feel like that would be magical, but what would that have to do with this forest?
That's the other thing. Is like, why didn't it affect us when
And
we were
why
at the
didn't it?
farm?
When the. How far do I see the tracks going when they turn into human?
I mean, they keep going right up this trail.
So he never fell asleep.
He keeps walking.
But it's different. It's in a different spot. Okay, new plan. Me and Scribbles are gonna go in the forest. You stay right here. Or the other way around.
Okay. No, maybe it's better. You're more denser than me.
Yeah, but I might not arcanically know what's going on.
But I could sense it. Because I've still got detect magic up.
So you want me to go in there? I'll go in there.
You go in there.
I'll go in there.
No, you go. You go.
I'm perfectly fine. Me and Scribbles going in there. Come on, Scribbles, let's go.
Wait, no, don't take Scribble. Oh, maybe.
You want to be left alone with Scribbles?
But if one of us has to get you, I think he would be more capable of dragging you out than me dragging you out.
Yeah, because you know, he is 100% compliant.
Yeah, he will definitely drag her out and not eat her.
I can stop that. I'll give him a stogie.
Stogie?
Well, you don't have the stogies.
Yeah.
So he still looks happy to be in this forest. He doesn't have any like anticipation or anything about this forest.
No, none whatsoever.
And he doesn't look confused.
Nope.
Oh, I don't like this. Alright. Maybe you should hide in a bush, Mom, in case so you can see whatever drags me back.
Alright. I'll hide in this guy over here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This bush.
Hang on, hang on. I gotta do my measurements. I am still kind of within 30 feet, so yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to here. Me and Scribbles.
All right, Scrabbles is right there.
I hide. I'll stealth.
Scrabbles is pushing or pulling a little bit towards the woods.
Oi!
He's like, "Come on, come on."
Wow, you're just yelling in this tree.
Just make sure to stay within 30 feet of me.
This is 30 feet. I think this one right here is 30 feet.
Or to your left.
Do I feel sleepy at all?
Nope.
Of course I don't. I don't feel the same effects as last time.
Maybe go
And
further in.
I won't be in 30 feet anymore.
Okay, yeah. Well, considering I'm yelling, I think I'll step out.
Considering we're having this
There.
conversation.
Alright. I'll go. How many squares did you step out? Oh, okay, so I'll go to here. Is this one 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go to here. Do
I
it.
have to go again.
You feel wonderful.
I don't like this. I would go to the edge of the forest and see how far I can get in there.
You're past the edge of the forest.
No, I mean, I would tell Mom to go to the edge of the forest before she's in there and see how far 30 feet is.
Okay. So where is the edge? Just so then...
I assume it's right here.
Yeah, here. Maybe here.
Okay. I'm stepping here.
Alright.
Alright, is this 30 feet? How far away is this?
Okay. There's 30 feet.
This?
Yeah.
And I assume, Chuck, I feel wonderful.
You feel no effects whatsoever.
Uh-huh. But I feel like when Mom steps into the forest, I'm gonna suddenly feel sleepy again. Whatever this was, it was definitely intentional.
What are you doing while you're standing there? Are you just literally waiting to feel sleepy, or what are you doing, Ryan?
I'm very... I am kind of waiting. I'm also, like, looking around me to see if, like, I'm looking at the tracks. I'm looking to see if I see anything out of place. If I feel any magic.
What's your passive perception?
14, I think. Hold on. Let me triple check that first. Hold on. Yeah, it's still 14.
You do...
Passive insight 14 too.
You do hear, not whispering, but you do hear voices.
I knew it! There is some... Ah!
Okay. Being here, do I feel anything magical?
No, not whatsoever.
I think none whatsoever. I'm
Do the
scared.
Do the voices sound small?
What do you mean small?
Like small? Do they sound like high-pitched and like they would come from a smaller creature and not like something with a lot of bass?
Oh no, they sound
Maybe
bassful and they sound like their voices carry.
Oh no.
Troll.
Oh, what would it... And this is night now.
Mm-hmm.
It would be
So
out at night.
I would have my torch out because I don't have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can hear what they're saying if you really want to.
I do really want to.
I told you to start the fire. But I'm telling you, I don't have time to start the fire. I'm cooking, you start the fire. And pretty much you hear them arguing about starting the fire and who's cooking and stuff like that.
This time around, I wouldn't have been as stealthy.
They're at distance. Like, you can hear their voices echoing through the woods.
But Mom doesn't.
Nope.
I'm way behind you.
I'm gonna go back to Mom. Pulling Scribbles, he's coming with me.
Come on, Scrabble.
And I'm gonna tell Mom that I think there's trolls ahead and they're cooking.
Cooking what?
I don't know. They're just arguing about who's gonna start the fire. We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning.
Since the world's been turning.
Do we go? Okay. We have to go in.
This time, can you get on my back?
I'll get on your back this time. Get on her back.
Alright.
Alright. Just in
Can we
case
go?
it might have something to do with the forest floor. You don't know.
What the hell's going on?
Come on.
Oh, there's Mom. Like, where'd Mom go?
Mom.
I mean, yeah, well, you guys are in the woods. What are you doing?
Go follow the voices.
Maybe it's only at daytime when the sun's out.
Yeah, I mean, their voices aren't being
no.
silent. They're easy to track.
Oh my
Are you guys
god!
going off-road
Werewolves happen at night, right?
or are you
That's
guys...
another thing, yeah. Werewolves happen at night. Full moon, typically.
Are you
So
guys...
he would have been fine if he came here at night.
Are you guys staying on the path or no?
Yes.
Staying on the path.
Okay. And that's where we're going to end it tonight. It is 11
Oh my
o'clock.
god.
And,
A forest during the daytime. Mm.
and we will pick this up hopefully with more people.
God, I hope so.
Next week.
More people.
I don't like this forest.
Why are you so scared?
Because I don't want to fight multiple trolls with just me and Mom.
Remember, everybody, tomorrow night is the plague, to which
Is
Nikki is fighting in it. I hope she's... I don't hope she's dying in it. I hope she's fighting in it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get down.
Hopefully, you guys... John really wants to play tomorrow night for some reason.
Says a lot.
I know he does. Do other people want to play tomorrow?
I'm going to be messaging him and be like, hey, I'm on episode 13.
Right? I think we're going to be on episode 3 if we go.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. We do have a giveaway going. Let's get Nikki to give away our giveaway, or talk about our giveaway.
So now that Streamlabs is working, everybody, I'm going to need you to click on the link that is about to show up. And then I'm going to need you to join our Discord. When you're joining our Discord, you're going to see in there a beautiful chat tree branch. What do they call those? Tabs?
I don't know.
You're
Section, tab, turkey, I don't know.
You're gonna see one that says the contract question giveaway, and you are gonna answer all 3 of those questions. Again, I gave you an answer this episode that I'm 87% sure is the right answer. And then you're gonna say that you answered them after you DM check the answers, and then on next Monday, the 26th, we are going to draw names. Oh yeah, I'm getting there, Chuck. You're jumping the gun.
Yeah, but I was behind the last 2 times, so now I'm ahead. Make up for it.
Oh, great. Okay, and the prizes are an Initiative League slate coaster that Chuck held up way too early, a red, white, and blue dice set, and/or the 2024 Player's Handbook. You have very good odds if you answer them currently right now. Right now, you are at 100% odds. I would get those answers in. And by the way, I am not doing the recap next week. Too much stuff and too many things have been answered.
A lot of things, but have they been answered?
So what you're saying is Theo has to do it. Got it.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Give yourselves another 300 for putting up with me. And, make it 350.
Oh my god, Mom! Mom! I'm about to message you something.
Okay.
Oh, Mom.
And we
Oh
will
no, Mom.
join us next Saturday on The Contract with your lovely DM Chuck and the lovely ladies, when hopefully the other players will be joining you next week, or at least one or two of them.
Please. We can't do this.
We really can't. We're getting into trouble.
And we'll call this a good night, everybody. Good night. So long. Farewell. Join us tomorrow night and join us Saturday.
Mom, look at my message.